guys, Board Mania episode 7. Here we go. Quick. What have we got today? What have we got today? We have got Manhattan. Original, 1994. Manhattan. From a charity shop. Bit of a weird one to box this. Massive box. Let's take it out. We'll talk about other things later. German edition. English rules. Massive board. Hardly any pieces. Not a lot to this box. Nice little pieces. I mean, these are quite nice. You know, you've got your pieces all in there. It's very easy to put them back in, but it's, you know, it's so easy to start. Board out, bang, there's your yoke. Bang, there's your yoke. And that one, look how much space that thing's got. Well, there's so much room in here because the board's so blooming big. Cards. Right, here's an interesting one. Oh, look, I'm bend that card up because I haven't got that little thing under there that raises the cards up so you can get your fingers underneath to pick them up. It's just on the flat. And again, if I did this now, I wouldn't do that. I would probably put them in a tuck box because it's just one set of cards and I'd stick them in a tuck box. But then if I stick them in a tuck box, it makes it a bit more high. So that's the only bad thing about this side of the box. Nice and thin. I mean, this was a big box and it was quite thick. It was probably up here, you know, it was probably this thick. So again, brought it down to half the height. I mean, look, old board. Look at that. That is old style. This is probably, I imagine, the Manhattan that most people have got. I actually found, you know, finding a game in West Cork in Ireland in charity shops, because I look in charity shops, is really rare to find a game like this. I found 3 of these in West Cork charity shops. Gave the other ones away. So, yeah, it's quite bizarre. Now, there's 2 problems with this box. All my boxes have got problems. My boxes are crap, man. Why are you watching me watching boxes? They're crap. 2 problems. And it's all to do with how thin I've made it. And so let's look. First problem is these sides. There was nothing on the box where I can get anything hardly on the sides. All I've got is this poxy little Manhattan thing here. That's all I've got. Poxy little Manhattan thing and a picture of the Twin Towers. Christ. Anyway, right, and I've got that all the way around. Right, and I'll tell you what, all I only had 2 of those bits, so I put one on the side and one on an end, and then I've photocopied those. Look, and again, this thing that I was saying about on my old Settlers box, it's just faded. I don't know, it's a bit weird how that's faded. They just don't last as long as the bits from the box. But the problem with that is that when that's on the shelf like this, standing vertically, you can't get it there in the shop. When that's standing like that, you don't notice it because that's all you've got, this little thing. And you don't notice it and you don't see it. So this stands on my shelf. Oops. Did I just bash the camera? I'm an idiot. So this stands on my shelf next to Power Grid, next to Formula D, which I've made a big box for, so I've got expansions. You just don't notice it, so we never play it because I never see it, even though it's there. And it's a really good game, Manhattan. I really like it, and it's sad that it just doesn't get noticed. So that's my own fault. And the second problem is because this is so big and so thin. It's warped a little bit. All my boxes are warped. I don't know. I think it's maybe something to do with the fact my bathroom is connected to my living room, and these are right next to the door of the bathroom, and it hasn't got a door on it. It's only got a curtain, so a lot of the steam, even though we try and keep most of it out, some of it's obviously going to come through that curtain, and I wonder if that's why they're all warped. I don't know. Whatever. I need to run some experiments. But that is Manhattan. Good game. It looks great like that. That's the problem with the box. It looks really nice like that. Looks crap like that. Nothing's perfect, is it? Oh well. It's good like that. Good game. That's it. Nothing to it. Another episode. What's that? I still bet that's 10 minutes. Could have done that in 30 seconds. Goodbye.